People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People of elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at purplebutterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I'm about to cut the Fresh Cut Roses soap. The cure date will be around July the 11th. I might make one or two more soaps before it's all said and done, with the cure date covering the rest of July, because I'm not going to make soaps in July. Well, I might, because I'm me. But basically, July is my birth month, so basically I take the month off from anything resembling work. Hold on a second. Well, that was, oh, feedback loop. That was the front desk. They're having a Father's Day celebration thing, and no women allowed. And I get that, because when we had our Mother's Day thing, the guys weren't allowed. But she decided to rescue me a hot dog, so that way I have a goodie from the celebration. Because frankly, I was mom and dad because of situations and people not wanting to do the right thing and so forth, so on. Not calling him a deadbeat, but yeah. In the meantime, like I said, I will be not making much soap in July, but there will be enough soap to cover July. And I didn't realize that the last 3 soaps were floral. Someone did mention that they would like to see a floral soap, and I basically pulled out all the florals I had, and that was magnolia in bloom, gardenia, and then fresh cut roses. I do believe I'm out of florals with the exception of lavender now. So yeah, let's get this underway. That's the overflow. It is solid. It doesn't have much red in it, because all the red went into the main batch. I mean, there's a hint of red in there, but not much. So that's the overflow. That's not even enough to make a face soap, so I'll probably just cut it in half and call it a sample. Because I can. Let me get some protective paper out, because I forgot that last time, and yeah, had a mess to clean up. I'm OCD and I like cleaning up stuff, but not when I have to clean up stuff, because I made a mess that was unnecessary to make, if that makes sense. Okie dokie. Man, that smells good. And we're going to see how the little flakes of gardenia that was on the bottom affected the batch. Let me remove the blanket. And it's time to wake up Soapy Soapy. Okay, dear, wake up. Oh, nice. Look at that. Let's see. I keep forgetting to turn on the flash. Oh, it says automatic. Let's see if we can just, yeah. That feedback is going to drive me bad. It's definitely solid. That come right on out of there. smells amazing. I gotta put that box up. Okay. Smooth, no sharp edges. Not too soft. The sides look interesting. Let me move this out the way because I'm kind of going to need that smell. This is what we have. Look at the bottom. Those look like party colors to me. But yeah, let's get it open and see. Let's move this out the way. I made more room on my table and then I immediately took up all the room. Yeah, that makes no sense. Okay. And clean the cutter wires because, you know, we want a nice short cut. That one's loose. Whoa, hold on. There we go. And that's another reason why I clean the wires before every cut, even if I've already cleaned the wires. Because if one of them is loose, you'll be able to tighten it. Okey-dokey. Let's try that again. Hold on. Let's move that over here. Now, let's line it up. And let the cutting begin. Oh, goodness. I think I might have waited too long. Okay. Well, I do not see bouquet swirl in the end piece, but end pieces can be surprising compared to the rest of the soap, so we are going to reserve judgment until we see a couple more pieces. Alright. Not gonna look at the other side just yet. I see where the green at the bottom could be kind of like a flower. Now let's look at the other side. Okay. I see the spiral. I don't see the figure 8. Let's see what comes out next. This is very pretty though. That kind of looks like a bouquet swirl, except for the green would be on the bottom and then the little pieces of color would look like little flowers. But hey, we're going to let it do what it do. We're not going to fuss at it. Okay. Pretty. The yellow seems to have disappeared though. Let's see if it shows back up in any of the other ones. gonna call these mystery roses. It's a mystery what it was supposed to do. Well, I know what it was supposed to do, I just didn't do it. But this is the first time I've made this particular swirl. I've watched videos of it over the years, and I used to go, oh, I could never do that. But there comes a point in time when you say, oh, I'm going to try to do that. So, yeah. And I'm thinking I won't need to put a tag that says use a dark colored washcloth because the red is not taking over. At least not in the middle. On the top it did. Even though it didn't come out the way I was expecting, I ain't mad at this. This is pretty. It's kind of doing its own little spiralific thing. Did I put that through the right way? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Because when it's time to take pictures, I want it in the exact order it came out. It's a OCD thing rather than a neatness thing. Probably should have made this with a lard base so that way I have more working time, but yeah. Coconuts and canola have been good to me, so yeah. Although I'm going to make a soap that has olive oil, someone requested a soap with no seed oils in it. Canola is a seed. So yeah, olive oil is a plant, so don't know what scent that's going to be yet, but yeah, I aim to please. Kind of got away from using olive oil in a lot of the soaps because olive oil is expensive. I'm on a budget, so basically when I get, in the mood to make soaps, I don't always have the money for the oil, so I get, what my budget allows. That looks drastically different on this side than it does on that side. But that was the last piece, so yeah, end pieces tend to look a little different. But that's fresh cut roses. This is the soap on my hands. Let's do a lather test. The lather is fluffy, bubbly, and not a trace of red. So I don't have to say use a dark colored washcloth. It's not turning red, which means use any washcloth you want, even a pure white one. And it rinsed away clean. Yep, yep. Let's move this back over here. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. That's Fresh Cut Roses. Close-ups will follow. And then I have a hot dog to eat. Yeah. Bye now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Fresh cut roses has been cut. We have this. Let's move that up so you can see everything. This is not what I was expecting it to look like, but I'm not mad at it. Does that look amazing or what? Fresh cut roses smells amazing. I really like that spiral on that one. And the smell is hitting me in the face right now. I feel like I'm walking in a field of roses. Pink and the red kind of blended in on these. The yellow is showing up as a pop. The green, which had the least amount of volume with the colors, is showing up more. Is that because of the ratio of the white to the pink and the yellow? Is showing up like, hey, look at me, I'm here too. But yeah. Now I just need to get my stamp. Stamp them all, stack them up, take a picture, and yeah, speaking of pictures, I just remember my camera will actually let me do that while I'm video recording, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Which means I'm going to turn these back over so I can get the other side. Might need to put another sheet of paper there. There we go, fresh cut roses. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps look at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye now.